Hey, how's it going, guys? Ricky Summer here. Welcome back to X4. This is Reen's old office. I came in just to see what she'd say, given the current circumstances. It's empty. Reen's gone. But in the meantime, we've got to head on over to the player HQ to Pogger's Rest. Beautiful name. Because we've been contacted by what's his name? Mission manager. It's Boso Tar. I never learned his name. Boso Tar's contacted us about an odd situation. So this was following upgrading our teleportation to range 2. So that is now done. Filled coils we need. We just haven't got it. A super fluid coolant for range 3. Oh, buddy. Okay. So we're going to head over to Pogger's Rest. I got a good feeling about this. I'm feeling like this is it. This is what we've been waiting for. Let's get aboard the old...
Greetings.
The old Pog the Magic Dragon. Greetings. Let me in there, dude. And let's get going. The universe feels different now, you know? The majesty of it. There's an emptiness. A gaping void.
Entering system. Ice mists.
You can smell it in the space dust. You can feel it in the vacuum. Some heavy shit's gone down. Some heavy shit is about to go down. We have to be ready for it. But in other news, I've added to our station. So the Chrome Stallions HQ now has a little bit more storage. I just figure we're going to be producing a lot more, so it's probably going to need more storage to compensate for that. Furthermore, Pogger's Rest now has a lot more storage. I'm just going to show you what I did here. Plan build. So I realized that the reason the teleportation research wasn't completing is because we ran out of space. We had too many energy cells and it wasn't leaving room to bring in that other advanced resource that we required. I can't remember what it was called. Anyway, so I got through that by offloading some energy cells onto the cowl, I think it was, which, in case you forgot or I didn't mention it, I'm not sure. I've assigned them to be station traders now, and they're doing fine in that role. So we got the research done, but then I figured, for the next tier of research, we're going to need more storage. So I set up these little dongles on the outside here. So they're just like 2 pieces, and then a tri-piece there that we can spread off onto. And I've tested it. We can put
Grand exchange.
2 large docks off of that if we want. I've actually angled the storage to facilitate that, so that's going to be nice. We can also just like build production or whatever we want to build, but we're probably not going to be doing that, right? It's just like it's a research hub and that's it. I saw you guys talking in the comments of the last video. This is recorded before episode 40 goes up, by the way, so same shirt, same day. Haven't read comments yet. I saw you guys talking in the last video
Autopilot engaged.
about how it's a little bit ridiculous that we're sort of funneled down this player HQ path, and yeah, it is. I mean, it's I think they've handled it about as well as they could, considering the route they've chosen to take. Meaning, like, they force you to do player HQ stuff to get to some plots. So I think they've handled that about as well as they could. But I believe there is a mod that lets you, like, it just unlocks all plots and lets you get straight into it. Doesn't require you to have the player HQ. So we might bring that into the fold for the next playthrough. I'm ready. I don't know what to expect. We've got an odd situation, he says. I've done no confirmation. I don't know if this is going to lead to the plots that we ultimately want to do.
Autopilot disengaged.
But I'm hopeful and I'm ready. Look at it. It is a majestic view.
Out of docking range. Out of docking range. Docking not possible. Docking not possible.
Excuse me? Yeah, okay. Just like defy the laws of physics real quick. That's fine with me. Alright, look, let's dock on this thing. Okay. Boso Tar, what do you got for me? Get me over to Pogger's Rest. I'm excited to see the view from the docking port. Look at that. I mean, you step out of your ship and that's the view you're greeted with. Beautiful. We got the 2 side pieces either side. Yeah, yo, this is nice. Okay. Oh man, it is magnificent. Just the fact that you can build your own stations and stand on them and actually see everything as it actually sits in the universe. I mean, we've talked about this before, but it's still magnificent. I remember like the first time I saw or experienced walking around even in like X Rebirth. It was kind of awesome. X Rebirth had some strats about it. I know a lot of people didn't like it. And yeah, it released in a completely broken state, but it did some cool things too.
I cannot be sure, but it seems like we have an intruder. Perhaps some long-dormant entity has awoken inside this facility. Or maybe beings from the parallel realm have found a way through.
Sorry to disappoint. It's just little old me. Don't look so shocked. I should be the one who's surprised to see you running this place, of all people.
Intruder, would you be so kind as to take 2 steps back so that I can enact the purge protocols?
And you, dear Boron. A group of Split approached me to track you down. Luckily for you, I find such tasks rather troublesome.
Yo, damn Buster! You bold, beautiful bastard! Okay, dude, what happened to you?
After the scale plate situation worsened, my ship was targeted. We didn't have much of a chance and only a handful of us managed to escape in our pods. Once I was sure the survivors were safe, I started to piece together what happened.
Dude, what happened to Reen? I checked her office, she wasn't there.
Reen turned herself in to the Argon police. She's working with them to help disrupt scale plate activities in Argon space. It appears that she didn't follow my instructions closely enough.
A plan which hinges on the conduct of criminal madmen is not much of a plan at all.
If you observe something long enough, you can account for anything, even madmen.
I love madmen. But like, yo, why are you here? How do you even know about this place?
I started to hear rumors of a mysterious station appearing out of nowhere. Given that I just lost my pride and joy, I was looking for a new start. So, I broke in. I was expecting to sweet-talk some top-secret government folks, but everything led to the Boron. And you.
You are an interloper.
I'm the best damn interloper this side of the multiverse. With my analytic abilities, your resources, and the Boron's prickly demeanor, we can do anything. What do you say?
Yo, is this... Oh... Alright, yeah, okay, hey, listen. This is cool. I like this. So far it's given me a vibe of like this is the Player HQ plot as it's meant to happen. I just had the coolest friggin' idea ever. I doubt that this is how it's gonna go down, but what if for every racial plot you did, you got a representative from that race, from that plot, on the Player HQ? Like you're assembling a little team, they all hang out in the bar or on some bridge or something. Oh, that'd be so cool. That would make me really appreciate the Player HQ. Okay, let's give it a try. I'll think about it. No, dude. You're feeling like a rebel, renegade, pirate, Jean-Luc Picard right now, especially with those threads, and I'm into it. Let us fully go.
You never read it. I'll start measuring this room up so I can get my equipment in.
You will do no such thing. This is my laboratory.
You'll hardly know I'm here.
Yo. I mean, he needs to work on his posture, but... Oh, buddy. Please tell me this means that we can get some more people in here. That'd be so cool. Boso Tar, Science Man. Dalbuster, whatever the shit he does. Oh, fuck, look at the size of his feet. Anyway, and then like a Split guy, a Baronid boy. All races represented. True multiculturalism. Okay, what do you want me to do now, my dude? I am into this. Mission manager. Assigned subordinates. Mission offers. Talati Trade Guild. Hang on, let's open up these other ones here. Help trade operations, set up satellite net, problematic obstacles. That doesn't seem right. So what do you want me to do? Do I talk to this individual? Oh, Christ. I don't love that.
How's it going?
The Split connection. Ah, here we go.
I've looked into and analyzed the socio-political forces at play in the Split territories.
Pirate harassment. We got pirate. Oh, look, he'll probably be fine. That's the rum runner, I think, who's trading for the HQ, not our not this HQ, the Chrome Stallions HQ. Okay, what did you learn about the factions? No. What did you learn about the factions, though?
How's it going?
You know, the split connection.
So, here's what I've learned from the Alliance of the Word about the reconnected systems. The outcasts and criminals seek safe haven with the free families, while the proud families organize under the High Patriarch Zyarth. The patriarchal court is quite aloof and too isolated to interfere. A lot of well-connected parties try to influence politics there, and as political outsiders, we won't stand a chance. The free families, however, are a messy bunch. Political structures here are quite obscure, but they also are not as established. Nevertheless, they are a formidable force and can turn the tide for the split. This is why we need to establish better connections there, to learn how to use the political situation for our benefit.
The free families! What did I tell you? What did you learn about the factions? What's your plan? What can I do? What's your plan, buddy? Let's go!
I'll take a ship to their trade station to learn more about the intricacies of their economy. Bozo will help me work through their data.
I must say, I am quite curious on what can be deduced from reading company registrations and financial movements.
Okay. What can I do?
With the reconnection of the gates, there are still some split who are concluding their business here in order to return to their families and culture. In order to learn more about them, you should offer a ship as a means of transport.
Very random split to make friends?
Of course not. I have found one split in particular who, I suspect, is well connected with either the free families or the patriarchy occupation there. He aroused some suspicion. Apparently, he makes the trip regularly under different names, so he could be some sort of smuggler who potentially has ties to the other side. You should help him out in order to learn more about him. Maybe befriend him in order to make him share his connections.
Be careful not to accidentally join his unlawful smuggling operation while transporting him.
That's all I have for you at the moment.
Oh! Dude, I'm ready!
He requests to be transported in an S-sized ship. I'll update you on his position as soon as I know more.
Okay, I could probably take one of my existing scouts. Bozo. Okay, alright, this is cool. Mission manager, suspicious split. Oh, he does look suspicious, doesn't he? Take control of ship S size. Talk to suspicious split. Transport suspicious split. Cool, so I actually have to get in it. Okay, unassigned ships. Is there one anywhere close? Let's have a look. If I can... Can I I can. Hang on, can I teleport to this one? I can. Dude, is this gonna work? Yeah.
Ring system, heretics and...
Dude, our teleportation range?
Greetings.
I knew she was gonna be a saucy one. Greetings.
I've got a lock on his current location. Transmitting data now.
Okay, this is very cool. I'm into this.
Autopilot engaged.
Okay, so where are we going? How far away is it? Okay. Almost at the stable. Probably would have been quicker if we'd gone from here, but we didn't have anyone in system. Oh, okay, this is suddenly very, very interesting. This has to be the split plot. Okay, alright, well, look, while we're traveling there, which hopefully shouldn't take too long because we're in a fast ship, what else have we got going here? Yes, yeah. Okay, the Chrome Stallions HQ, soon to be renamed the Star Forge. Forge of Stars. It's getting its hull part production done.
Entering
Its second hull
system.
part production done.
Morningstar.
Then it'll do refined metal production. Pogger's Rest is getting its storage done. It's a beautiful time to be alive. 58 mil. You got to look, a couple of units of dosh over there. Okay, looks like we've made some money at Pogger's Rest. I think we sold energy cells is how we did that one. And there's like pretty much nothing going on at Firelink. Is it still building something? I didn't think it was, but it seems to want money and build storage. Funds for station construction.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
I'm not sure. Oh, hang on. Unless it's still... It could still be building turrets. That would make sense. Yeah, it could still be building turrets. Okay. How close are we? You know what? I will see you once we get there. Alright, let's go talk to this...
Hello.
Hello. This suspicious split. I've been instructed to not make him uncomfortable. So, message received. I will not come onto him too strongly. Manager's office. Individual. Oh, look at him. He's got the shades and everything. He's a sly guy. What up? Hello, hello.
Hello.
Greetings. I will be your transport.
Wonderful. Split going to meet Ken.
I'd like to hear more about them.
Right. Split can humor you with some stories. Ask.
Dude, look at his belts. He's got like 50 million belts. I'm into his look. I would wear at least 12 belts around my stomach. Okay. On the Zioth Patriarchy, on the free families, on the patriarchal presence, on slavery. Let's go free families first.
Outcasts, exiles, and cursed ones, such as the family Takir. It's more of a slum than an economy, really, but some pride themselves on being free from imperial rule.
Okay. Are the families opposed to patriarchy rule? What about family Takir? Tell me about them.
The disgraced family responsible for a reactor incident on a shipyard. We still remember our dead every anniversary. May they haunt that cursed family for all eternity.
Oh, fuck this guy. Are the families opposed to patriarchy rule, my guy?
Some of the families do not want patriarchal laws in their realm, and local pirates are similarly reluctant to accept proper government.
So this guy bought into the patriarchal propaganda.
Damn it.
Be careful. We don't want to alienate him.
Damn it. Yo, but hang on. Would this be different at all if I did the patriarchy start? The Zioth start? I feel like no is the answer there. I doubt that the plots are that complex and take your origins into account.
Any more questions?
Tell me about the patriarchy.
Patriarchal split are traditional. Politics follow Tharuk's way. Zioth, patriarch of all split, unites all lesser patriarchs under his rule.
What kind of patriarch is Zioth?
The patriarch is a survivalist, always on the move. He made a name for himself fighting Xenon invaders. The Zioth family was thriving in the outer reaches. Then Patriarch Ronkar failed to keep the empire together. Zioth stepped in to prevent the great families from drifting apart. After the gate realignments, he had outlived all his former competitors. And now there is barely a split alive who would remember another patriarch on the throne.
Yo, okay, how stable is a patriarchy though?
Given how long he has to reign, do not expect him to be gone anytime soon.
By Bozo, don't question the future of what could be his government.
Ask!
On the patriarchal tell me about slavery.
Oh yes, Split civilization has long slave tradition. Split not look kindly upon weaklings, be it foreign creatures or own kin. You seem concerned about slaves' fate. Maybe you interested in some news? Argon slaves heard that their home world was reconnected. They grew insurgent, so patriarchy started pushing slave rights to calm them. Of course, that goes against free families.
Will slavery ever be abolished?
Argon Federation is demanding end to enslavement of Argon, but cannot go into every split household and take their slaves.
I will let that one slide, but just to remind you, your mission was to befriend him.
That's enough. Time to go now.
Damn it. Alright, come on board. Yeah, my guy. I doubt that had any bearing on... There was probably just like flavor text. Don't antagonize him, this and that. I just wanted the info. Because we don't really... I don't really know that much about the split. I feel like a slavery subplot, just in general, would be... That'd be interesting and appropriate. Because, like, I imagine most of the other races are very much against slavery. So to have such a prominent race in the universe be all about slaves, or to, you know, the fact that they keep slaves and slaves from the other races, the other cultures, that'd be a huge deal, right? Look at him go. Look at him friggin' go. Love it. Just shimmy on into my storage, baby. Okay. Do it. Say the thing. 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 Greetings. All right, where do you want us to go? Where to next? To $2,000. All right. I feel like, you know what? Engage the majestic national treasure Nicolas Cage finding historical things music. We're going on a hunt.
Split scan now. What you have?
Have I not warned my assistant to not become an accomplice in an unlawful conveyance of goods?
It's rather odd to come across patriarchy police in this sector. Wait, let your passenger deal with this.
Oh shit, what's going on? Okay, autopilot's been engaged. And we're just docking, huh? Alright, okay.
Since you showed interest in split country.
This is a little bit harrowing. Can we check the map? Who are we docked with? Who is it? It's Zayarth. Awkward, dude. That's super awkward. Okay.
The contact he provided, however, definitely belongs to the Free families. I have a possible location for her, but she won't be that easy to actually get hold of.
Okay, so they must have been talking while we were doing external camera. Okay, hang on. Have we been directed somewhere else?
Requesting immediate backup.
Where do you want me to go, dude? Do I get up?
Have a look at this. Recently, there have been a number of slaves who have escaped their former masters.
Okay.
This isn't the first instance of slave resistance since the gates opened. News of a strong Argon Federation elsewhere has inspired them with some hope. This lot, however, decided to take our split friend hostage. Doing her a favor could earn us the friend we need. Be aware that the Patriarchy police are also looking for this ship.
Okay, so we are looking for a Free Families agent of some kind, I'm guessing. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Oh, look at the big cannons there. Oh, shit. Are we in combat? Dude, alright, let's maybe get out of here. Oh!
Do not stand chance. Destroy you.
Hello.
Okay, alright, okay. So we're in the same sector. Let's go. No. Okay, we have to investigate the hijacked ship. I wonder if we have to board it. If we have to board it, we have to board it, and we can make that happen.
Autopilot engaged.
Oh, alright. I was never really too jazzed about any of the plots in any of the X games, but this is interesting. So far, I'm on board. It's not, it's not nothing fantastic from a gameplay standpoint. We're just pretty much flying from A to B, but look, there's a little bit of lore here. There's some deep lore, and I'm interested in the deep lore. In fact, the deeper the lore, the better. None of this shallow lore. Not even like a wading pool lore. Kiddie pool lore. Nah. Full Olympic swimming pool lore. So what is this thing? What kind of ship are we looking at? Okay, match speed.
This vessel fits the type, but I am not sure if it is indeed the correct one. This one appears to have been abandoned. How strange. You should try to gain entry to it, so that we can extract more details from the ship's internal logs.
Wait, it's a Cobra? Guys. Guys. 41 episodes in, and finally we get our Cobra. Please let me keep it. Please let me keep it. Oh, God. Okay. You better let me keep this thing. You better let me keep it. Look at that.
Greetings.
Greetings. Ooh. Let me keep her. Let me do it. Let me do it. Oh, we're going over. We're going over, boys. Scan mode engaged. Scan that boy down. I am so incredibly ready. Ah, there it is. I see it. Right on top there. Ha ha ha. Oh, greetings. That's the one. That's the one right there. Oh, honey. Slow down, please. Slow down, please. And down. Steady on those thrusters. Okay. We need to get much closer. If I just... Will backspace stop me? No, it won't. I need to actually thrust backwards. There is no flight assist on this thing. Here we go.
Oh, dearie me, no. Apparently, this vessel was stopped and its crew taken during the invasion by the Patriarchy. This must all have happened before the gates were reconnected. It is clearly the wrong ship. So let us turn our attention to other possible locations for her whereabouts.
Yeah, but it's also the right ship because... Oh, buddy.
The others, right. I have a lot of bulk data, but can't pinpoint a possible location for our fugitives. Sending it over. This sort of riddle should make your senses tingle. Bozo will help you track them down so that you can negotiate the hostages' release.
How exciting! Dal has provided a considerable number of sensor data logs from ships that have traversed Free Family's sectors on their trade routes. Analyzing the logs and cross-referencing them with cargo records, I was able to identify several vessels worthy of further investigation. I will mark their positions on your map for you.
Does this mean we're going to get more Cobras? Oh, yes, please. Okay, I gotta be honest. I mean, this is a friggin' cool bridge. It really is. But the Dragon Bridge is kind of nicer. But this... Oh, buddy. Okay. Is this our ship now? Do we abandon the Pog the Magic Dragon? Not abandon it, but, you know. Pog. Be my defense boy, please.
Squad.
Joining squad. We are a Cobra, man. Oh, baby. Look at this thing. Does it really only have one engine? Is that for real? Doesn't seem right. This is a sexy ship. Holy Christ. I'm calling it out. This is the best looking... Like, straight up. It's the best looking frigate in the game. Oh, honey. Anyway,
Autopilot engaged.
get a room, right? I gotta have a cold shower after this. Oh, sweet mother of God. What's it got? Just some pulse on it. What about... It's full of flackies. Okay, it's gonna make you boys in the comments happy. Full of flackies. So let's set them all to attack fighters. I think this one can...
Disengaged.
Whoops. I think this one can take drones too.
Autopilot engaged.
Okay, so where are we going? We are going over to Fires of Defeat. Fantastic. You know, this is a good opportunity to check in on what's been going on. You know, no big deal, just a K coming through the gates. You know, for the most part, the Teladi have been holding on to Matrix 451 pretty well. I'm not too mad about it. I mean, we got a little bit of an issue over here. I'm not too bad. I mean, there's a defense platform that I think that's probably being built. It's not built, you know. But in any case, what does it need? Oh, okay, we still need a captain, of course. We got no one over here. Oh, and remember when I moved the... Okay, yeah, we need to put that back to service crew. Cool. So while we're here, we might be able to pick up a captain and some crew for our new ship. And we need a name, guys. We need like... Alright. Here's the rule. It's either going to be the dry coolest name that ever there was, or it's got to be a meme name that is just so clever and so... Like, Pog the Magic Dragon is a great example of a beautiful meme name. Just so you know. We got some standards here. Let me have a look. Like, what's the crew capacity? 26? This is going to be a hot little boarding craft. This has to be our main ship now. It has to be. It can't not be. Have a little fighter escort with it and can dock and... Oh, okay, guys. Getting way too excited. I'm gonna leave it there. We're gonna pick up the plot next episode. But for the moment, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to gently caress that like button. Taste the game. Be excellent to each other, and I'll see you next time. Ricky Summer. Out.